Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to another Walls of CCLP4 episode. We left off on Compartmentalization Contemplation. I had to say that a little slow, but I got it right. So thumbs up. This looks like it uses the walls of flipper departments based on the level, well, obviously level order. I remember flipper departments was level 29. And it kind of uses the central room for the centralization of this level. You might want to go northwest first. Walls from flipper departments. Alright. It looks like all these blocks doesn't seem like they can be pushed on, so there's that. So this kind of fills up the empty space that the original level had. So why do I want to go northwest first? Oh, that's why. Okay. Because of slide delay. There we go. That's a funky little block pattern. There we go. I was ramming it. It doesn't do any good, but yeah. Okay, so it looks like I just need to get red keys. Alright. So I did what the hint said. I went to that room first, so I can basically do anything else in any order, right? Well, let's go right here since we're close to it. What do we got? Looks like we got ourselves a sort of a nail-ish puzzle. Well, I didn't exactly want to do that now, but I had to do it sooner or later, so I guess now's as best of the time as any. Let's see here. Okay, I see what to do. You have to create some nails to get this done. Except, I probably shouldn't have cloned that. I think I'm fine. I think I'm okay. I think. Think is the key word to this question. Okay, the thing is, I don't have a way to push them down, so I seriously hope that didn't cook it. I seriously hope that didn't. I'm not gonna be that happy if that was a cook. I'm convinced it was, though. I don't see any way to salvage this. Like, I do not see any way I can salvage this. Well, I didn't think cloning a block would mess me up, but apparently so. Okay, I might want to go northwest first. Where'd I get the key at? Oh, Durr. Well, since I did that room first, let's just go see what the other rooms have to offer. I want to make a path for this. Okay, it looks like this one's a sardine can type of room. And this one looks like an actual Sokoban. So there's I appreciate that it retains the non-linearity that flipper departments had. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Thankfully, that didn't cook it. I have a feeling these thin walls are here for this purpose. There we go. I have a feeling those thin walls are there just to ram the blocks, just to get rid of the slide delay. I could be wrong, but I just have a hunch. Alright, let's get this other room figured out. Alright, so we had the right idea. I do want to kind of do something like this, but I just can't clone a block again. Okay, now I can. And then I can just do something like this. Alright, well that's actually a pretty simple room. I just completely screwed it up by cloning a block on accident. Alright, so what do we want to do now? Do we want to do the sardine can or do we want to do the Sokoban? Both, I don't see either of them being any easier than the other, so I guess it's just do the Sokoban or the sardine can. So we need 5 blocks. And the tank button is what triggers the sardine can. You know, I haven't seen a good sardine can level in quite some time. I feel like it's one of those things that kind of died out from CC levels. Which is a shame, because, you know, especially in CC2, they can be pretty well implemented, I feel like. Knowing Jeffrey, this is probably going to be a really, really tight fit for a sardine can. I mean, one is obviously going to go there, so that's obvious. And I have the recessed wall for a reason, so I don't see any harm in putting it like right there. I have a feeling this ice tile is going to make my life a living hell. Okay, I think I can put one there, and I think the other 2 spots is right here and right here. I think that's correct. So I just want to do this and then that. That looks like that looks pretty solid to me. All right, let's get going. So this one, this is the one I want to push. And then this one. Push that out of the way. Get that one, and then this one. Okay, this wasn't so bad. This was that was a pretty moderate sardine can. Alright. We just got one more to go. And And that is the actual Sokoban, it seems like. Okay, so we got pop-up walls thrown into the mix, so this is going to be pretty interesting. I probably should have done this first. But if I do fail at this one, at least I know which one to go to second. Because I think I'm always going to go to that slide delay section, blockbuster room first. Kind of surprised that's what that went with for that section, but I guess considering the source, I guess it's not too bad of a thing. Okay, so from what I see, the thing about this is I don't know if I have to use a pop-up wall for 2 different blocks. I know that's possible with some levels. I don't know if it's possible with this section here. Because I know I'm going to need to use this one for that. There's absolutely no other way to do that. But I don't know if I want to do it now, which I don't see why I'd want to do it later, since there's nothing on this edge of the room. So I don't see any reason not to do that right away. Okay. So what's this pop-up wall for? That's an interesting question. What is that one for? And do I want to get this one? So I push this block right here. I mean, I can go ahead and just test it out, because I can just loop back around and push it back in the original place I had it. If I leave that there and I clone another block, take that block, it'll be right there. Which means I'd have to take this one. Or I have to use this wall, go right there, and then I have to push this one up, push this one over, push this one there. And then I can go... No. So do I want to get this one covered up first? I think I do. I think I see it. I think I do. Oh, wait, except... Oops. Okay. No, I think I still got it. I think I'm okay. Doesn't seem to be that strict. But how am I going to get... Oh, wait. If I just do this now, use this, then that, and that. But then there's a matter of being on the wrong side. Well, that is quite unfortunate. Yeah, there's absolutely no way I can recover from this now. There's absolutely no way. See, that's what I was afraid of. I should have done this one first, and then the sardine can. That's what I should have done. See, even if there was a way I can get out of this, I wouldn't be able to leave the room at all, because it would just it would just get stuck in the corner. So yeah. Let's do this room first. I feel confident enough to do the slide delay room later. Okay. So this is kind of where I left off. So wait, what's stopping me from just cloning a block, pushing it up, going left? Oh, the pop-up wall, duh. The pop-up wall stops me from doing that. Well, if I just get... Hold on. If I use this and go this way... I can still use this pop-up wall down here. How am I going to get out of that, though? This is a really weird Sokoban. Like, weird in a good way. Like, if I push the block right here, then I have to push this one. I'm basically stuck. But if I push this one up over here and go around, the blocks are kind of stuck in this configuration, which I can't do nothing with. Huh. Really, really interesting. I'm convinced I'm screwed again, but I'm not too upset since I came here first. Coming here last would have been a different story, but first, I'm glad there's no order to this level. Okay, I'm convinced I screwed it up. Alright, let's try again. So we had the right approach. Push that there. What if that's the twist? I don't push that there until last. I doubt that's the case, but that would be hilarious nonetheless. Okay, so kind of back with this configuration. So if I just wait, I think I got something here. Was that an intended solution? I feel like that's not right. That doesn't even use up the pop-up walls. That's actually kind of funny. Okay. Well, I know I solved it and I shouldn't have restarted, but I'm going to do this room first. Okay, I'm not even going to worry about the slide delay shenanigans. Alright. Now let's go do that Sokoban, and since I know how to do all the other rooms now, it shouldn't be too hard to do. I don't know if this was an overlooked solution or if this was intended, but if this was intended, that's pretty cool. And I can go ahead and just use them up. Alright, got that done. Alright, we'll do the sardine can last. Alright. Get another block. I like the fact that all these little corner rooms, I like the fact they all use block cloners in some way. I think it's a pretty neat little idea. Alright, thankfully I mostly remember this. Yeah, put the one right there. This is pretty much a standard, straightforward sardine can. Alright. Push this. I like the fact you have to get a block out of the way. That's kind of one thing I've been trying to do with the walls of CCLP3. Is make little clever not block reactions, but like little original block puzzles. Not necessarily Sokobans, but block puzzles in general. Alright, compartmentalization contemplation is complete. That was a pretty interesting level. I am curious about that upper right section. I don't know if that was an overlooked solution or was intended. I have a feeling it was intended. I highly doubt that's something Jeffrey would overlook, but at the same time, the opposite could be the case, because there's a lot of times, you know, us designers, you know, we overlook the simplest things like when we design certain levels in a really specific way, we have that specific way to solve them in mind, that we completely overlook something that's unintended. And I don't know if I were Jeffrey, I would feel like that wasn't an intended solution. If it wasn't, I'm debating if that should be fixed or not. But if it is, it is. So, anyway, let me try to play one more. I am getting tired, admittedly, but that level took 24 minutes. Alright, Transgression. This uses the walls of Hoodwinked, which is interesting because I also used the walls of Hoodwinked in Josh L6. And I think I can go ahead and get this. Let's see. I can get this next. Oh, pff. Okay, does it? I don't know, it kind of does matter. Yeah, I used these walls for, what was the level called? Oh, I like how that was a flipper. I didn't even need to get it. I think I call it American Zipline Competition. It was a pretty random level title, but I still used it. Okay. Do I need... Oh, I need one block. Okay. Well, let me try to get that later. Where can I go up here? I can get suction boots. I don't know if this will help me. Maybe it will? I don't know at this point. Oh no, I can still get a block out. Cool. I might be tired, but I can still think. Yeah, I made the level... Oh. I completely missed that. I made the American Zipline Competition before Hoodwink became an official level. So... There's actually quite a few CCLP4 levels, or levels that are now in CCLP4 that I made before they became CCLP4 levels. Amethyst Mine from Josh L6 is another one. That uses the walls of Zipper. Alright. Sorry, I just had a long yawn, which indicates I need to stop recording pretty soon. Okay, so we got... What good does me going... Oh, I can just use the suction boots to go backwards, duh. Whoa. That made me jump. I legit got a jump scare from that, because I went down and I went backwards and it wouldn't let me. It just took me to the thief anyway. That was weird. Yeah, for those that don't know, I am not a fan of jump scare games at all. What was that level called? Or not level? That game called Five Nights at Freddy's, I think. Yeah, those games can go to hell for all I care. I don't mess with games like that. I mean, if you like him, that's cool, but I don't care for the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise. Okay. And I went left, or yeah, I don't even know what happened. Oh, I was greedy. I realized what I did wrong. This bomb section's kind of cool. I like it. I can't get the fire boots yet. That's what I missed. Now they're gonna clone more frequently. Okay, so now I got that. Now I got this block I can use. Is there anything under it? No. Well, now there's fire, but... Okay. And I have suction boots right there, but I don't know what good that does me. I didn't need the suction boots anywhere else. Okay, so what do I need to do? Do I need to get the block? Oh, the suction boots is when I get the flippers there, right? Duh. Question. The thing is, I don't have a way to get the block out, so I think I messed it up. So there's a specific way I have to use the blocks. Kind of changes everything now. Okay. Thing is, how am I supposed to, I'm supposed to get both a block up here and the block by the fire down here. So that kind of indicates I need to kind of blow up one of these bombs right here, right? Yeah, I see. I think. Yeah. If I blow that up, and blow that up, then I can use that block and push it right here and just go around the bombs. Okay. I'm learning this level. I'm learning its little tricks. I kind of like this level. It's, you know, Hoodwinked was pretty small size as it was, which I think is what got it into CCLP4 to start with. Okay, now I want to get the suction boots so I can get these safely. And then I want to get this guy out. Alright. But it kind of makes use of the walls pretty good. Alright, so I have to do this. Huh? Wait. Can I still go in there? I mean, I can exit right now, but can I go in there? Yeah, this just leads to a hint. Walls from Hoodwinked. Huh. I never would have thought that room would have the hint, but hey, whatever works. That was pretty cool. I enjoyed that. That was a really fun level, though. I loved the solving experience I just had. That was a lot of fun. Okay, well, unfortunately, I only solved 2 levels today, which is... It's been a while since I've had a video that only solved like 2 or 3 levels at a time. So it's definitely been some time. Part of it's because, you know, I'm tired and such, and my throat's getting drier and drier by the minute, which I don't know why that is, but whatever. Hopefully a couple of good nights of sleep will help get rid of that. I don't know. But anyway, this level looks like it's going to be a doozy. Typhoon Lagoon. I've seen a screenshot of this level before. This uses the walls of Big Boulder Alley, which, again, like a lot of other levels in official sets, this one didn't have a whole lot of walls to use. So it kind of took that in its advantage and made it into this level, which we will play in the next video. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully I'll have more interesting things to talk about in the next video. Hopefully I'll actually be able to talk better, for one. But we'll see what happens. See you guys later. Have a good day, night, evening. Wherever you are in the world, just have a good one. And see you later.